Hello, friends, and welcome back to the stream. To those of you who are kind of early, I guess technically, let me let you in on a little secret. Although this isn't a secret, I talk about it all the time. Literally, right off camera. Well, not even off camera. Technically, I'm on camera. The camera's just not on me. To like get myself hyped up after I come back from break or stretching or lunch or whatever it is, I listen to a song as loud as I possibly fucking can and dance like a dummy. One day, I'm gonna forget to put my camera away. I'm gonna forget to tilt the camera away, and everyone's gonna see my horrible dance moves and then abandon me. So that's my fear. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, every time I come back from break, I give a spiel. So here it goes. The music you're listening to is courtesy of the no copyright music free audio library. So thank you to them so much for the wonderful music you're listening to. Don't forget to check the description below for links to social media, specifically Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Do it now. Also in the description below is a link to Streamlabs, which is of course the best way to donate because unlike YouTube, they do not take a huge percentage of my donations. Thank you to the people who have donated thus far this stream, and those beautiful people are Dude, Halton, Thanos, and Adrian. Guys, seriously, thank you so much for your donations and for every single, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I'll get messages being like, I'm sorry, it's just $1. Are you fucking kidding me? That's amazing. Even donating $1. First of all, it all adds up. Second of all, it just, like, thank you. It means the world to me that you would sacrifice a candy bar because you enjoy watching me. Like, it really, I don't know. Thank you so much. Because I personally would rather buy a candy bar, but I live in this, so I guess it's not as special to me. Anyways, okay. Hi, friends. Let's get back to it. Oh, also, I forgot. I keep forgetting to say thank you. So I'm doing this new thing where I'm also saying thank you to the people who clip things on Twitch. So thank you to, I think it's just Lenora and MSJN, although I'm not sure if I really should be thanking them because they seem to be clipping moments of failure. So thank you. We wouldn't just leave you for bad dance moves. We'd at least take a vote. Thank you. Thanks. MSJN says we promise we won't clip it, you fucking liars. Okay. But seriously, thank you guys so much for your donations. It, like, I don't know. It means a lot. And the clipping means a lot that you guys, like, think. Anyways. All right, I'm going to move on now. We're friends with him now. Even though last time we just stood by while he was treated like shit. And now are we gonna fall in love with her? Are we gonna have an affair? You say that you were only God, I wish it was socially acceptable to wear hair coverings like that. Non-religious hair coverings. Because, man, oh man, am I tired of wearing my hair down. Allie B, Detective Allie B, scourge of the criminal underworld. The studio secretary murder. Guys, at some point I might take a vote later in the chat and see if you guys want this to be in black and white. Oh shit, oh girl, she's gonna fall in the tracks. She's gonna fall in the tracks. Ah shit, come on. This boy again.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head.
I'm so fucking excited.
Now is not the time.
No, Last of Us Part 2 does not come out next month. No.
It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring.
Oh shit.
Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get
How
out
is
to the
that
railroad
a
depot
Cleveland
on
Torso
Santa Fe
Killer
Avenue.
reference?
We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Another
Right,
white
Skipper.
woman. Killed with a tire iron. But she also stepped... Listen. Although the last body wasn't stepped on, was she? Ooh. I think... And I only got 4 stars on the last thing. I'm really disappointed in myself.
Another body. and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps?
How does that analogy... Hey, Phelps. Hey, sweet baby. How does that analogy apply here even a little bit?
Is that what your old man paid college
Like, I
tuition
literally
for?
hate to agree with sexist McSexist face over there. Sexist McMisogynist over there. But, like, hey, bud. Fucking... It's not a riddle. It's just a bad analogy. XYZ says, is this pre-recorded? No, considering I talked to you earlier, I wouldn't think so. Brent God, welcome. This case isn't filtered either. Thank you. XYZ says, I thought you left. I did. And now I have returned better than ever. Ish. Locations. Alright, which pawnbroker? Phelps is a dumbass. I thought we'd cover this.
You're behind the wheel.
Actually, wait, no, I'm not gonna let him be behind the wheel because, ooh, that green car's fun. No, I'm behind the wheel because apparently this game wants me to drive or else it'll punish me and glitch out quests and make me finish 4 out of 5 stars.
He's right there in the bureau. I've got him in your shirt drawer.
I mean, but there's a lot of victims who are left at, I guess it could be a reference to that.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always
Hey!
maintained he was set up.
Of course. Oh, at least it's in the same kind of location, I guess. Go, go, go! Don't drive, don't drive, don't drive, don't drive. All right. Phelps wasn't shitty in the war. He showed respect to his enemies. He was just a fucking bootlicker nerd. I didn't think Hugo Muller was our guy at any point.
We're here now.
Yeah, I know we're here now, bud.
Pull over. We're here.
It's a serial killer. Hold on. Oh, did the game forget who I arrested? Wait, why is the quest not activating? Can someone tell me why this fucking quest isn't activated for shots fired or whatever?
He's only a writer.
Why isn't this quest activating?
Waitress.
God damn it, game. Is this bugged? Please don't tell me this is bugged. Oh, Rusty just said Hugo Muller was our guy. Oh my god, thank you. I literally ignored him because he's the worst. Hey game, do you want to activate or... No, you don't? Okay.
You take the doctor quick enough if Gloria Gooseby asked you to.
How do you always manage to work the
Whoa.
Gloria Gooseby?
But if you wouldn't...
What about now, game? No good? Okay, I guess we give up on the side quest then. I tried the other side. Great, thanks game.
Canceled it this morning.
No, real good. Thank you, game.
Amos is what?
Amos sold 500 tickets at $2 a piece, and the winner moves into our apartment tomorrow.
Ah!
We'll be on the street.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Haven't you heard there's a housing shortage where
That was actually a Hondo P, my bad. I was trying to press stop and then press go instead. Hold on, go, go, go.
Big closet. It's worth $2 and we might get it. I know, but even if we don't win, we get the $1,000 Amos collected for the rest of the tickets.
Look, Blanche, I gave the landlord a $1,200 bonus to renew.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
What about I just stop here?
Sounds like pretty poor
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
What about right here? The building that I'm at. Is this not the pawn? This is the pawnbroker. All right, here we go. I want to listen to the radio show, says Greg. I was trying, it got really boring, and then it also sounded like there was a puppy crying.
How can I help you, boys?
Also, someone was named Blanche. Hello, I'd like to take a look at those
Detectives
rings.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this
Nice
pledge?
King of Hearts.
Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try
Wow.
another number.
20?
Try 10. You'll feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
What kind of ice cream?
Thanks for
king?
the tip.
Are we gonna ask him any more questions about the quote-unquote bum who came in here and sold this? Hold on.
Does this mark
22
mean anything?
carat?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Couldn't you just say that? Can you just say that that's what it was?
What have you got on the guy who
There
brought
we
these
go.
Goes by
Actually
the
ask
name
him
of
questions.
Percy B. Shelley.
That name sounds
Name and
familiar.
address. 15 Poland Street.
Percy, at least.
London, Tulare County.
in? Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think.
Size 8 shoe.
Sorry. He just had one of those.
Finally,
edible
someone
faces.
actually describing
touch,
people
Mr.
like they
Brunner.
would in real life, instead of knowing, I took down a note of their license plate. Why would anyone remember these things? To the rail yard, friends. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Percy Shelley's the guy who wrote the poems. Oh, shit. Thank you, Greg. Yep. The obnoxious poem where the guy's trying to sound smarter than he. I'm not saying Percy Shelley's trying to sound smarter than he is, but the killer's trying to sound smarter than he is. Come on, get in, friends. Holy shit! Did you guys see that? Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun.
Yeah,
with us.
Shelley.
The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
I don't think he's the one who
You
committed
figured
the
that?
Black Dahlia murder, because that's a
Percy
separate
Bysshe
issue.
Shelley wrote the poem that came
Yep.
with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove
We're
that?
not solving the Dahlia murders in this game.
Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! My thing is on, guys. Dude says, this game has taught me that all men in the 1940s LA had really tiny feet and were very insecure about it. I mean, apparently. We're at the very beginning of the secretary murder, bud, so you have missed, for this particular case, you've missed almost nothing. We're about to go investigate the body for the first time, and we just looked at some rings. I should have just made my friend. I should have made not my friend. I should have made my partner drive. He's not my friend. All right. Oh, come on. All
Take
right,
the
you
next
know what?
right.
Stop.
Take the next right.
Stop. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Take the next right.
There we go. I'm just going to make you drive. This is too annoying.
Can you drive to this one?
Have fun. You know what they say about small feet?
You want gray? Follow me.
Small socks.
We should keep this development with the rings.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's really changed
I look
his
after all the
MO.
rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that.
Was Negro offensive in the
makes me sick.
1940s/50s?
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okay. No, I'm not talking to him until I have evidence. Although I don't think it's him. Where's the coroner? Hey, bud. Ooh. Okay. Nope, not what I meant to do. I meant to talk to my buddy. And by buddy, nope, again, not what I meant to investigate, but okay.
Blood splatter on the carriage.
So that it implies that she was struck here. Normally her body, like normally, this doesn't make any sense. Like a serial killer's changing up his MO, and this is before serial killers were smart enough to change their MOs.
40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible.
Nice king.
Blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions.
Timber says you have to say about
point
small
to the
socks.
probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
He's killing them all at night. They're all drunk. They're all married. Only one has been blonde. 2 of them have had their clothes on. 1 has been sexually assaulted. Hold on, I'm trying to keep it all straight. She has not had a ring pulled off of her. This doesn't... There it is. There it is.
Another missing
There it is.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Yep. A lot of broken nails on all of them. No, can you please look at this? There. Nope. God damn. Can you search where I'm telling you to search? I feel like it's not that complicated. No. 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 Oh my God, Bud. 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 I don't know why his finger won't. He literally won't. I'm holding my hand just literally completely still, and then he keeps moving it back and forth. It's like I have to. Okay. Yeah, but none of them have shown, like, all of them have the exact same broken nails, but none of them show signs of a struggle.
The smell?
They just get beaten.
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
They've all been drunk. Also,
tell,
normally serial killers start off with the lesser dead and then move on to more high-profile targets. So, like, this is like the opposite of how most serial killers work. Most will start off with sex workers or women who don't have homes, and then move forward from there. Also, this strangulation is different. It doesn't look like you did it with a rope. It looked like you did it with something smoother because there's no marks like there have been with for the same kind of rope with each victim. I mean, not necessarily. That's the problem. Is nails broken in that way? That's not what they break like if there's a struggle. So I'm not sure what the game is trying to imply here. It's very confusing. Also, this one isn't like, and that's the other thing with the serial killing is that normally it escalates. Like, first they start off maybe not that daring, and then it gets worse and worse as time goes by because they feel more confident in their killings. So. Well, the only reason I'm saying is that it doesn't seem like that much of a sign of a struggle is like, I don't know. Yeah, a belt would make sense, definitely. But it hasn't been with the belts. Like, serial killers are so specific with how they do things normally, unless they're on a spree, and this guy like isn't on a spree. So I really thought it was a serial killer. Maybe I can't tell if I'm wrong or if the game is not doing a good job of serial killers. Or maybe this one serial killer is just different than every serial killer in existence. Let's see what else there is. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess a belt. Hands also would make something like that.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole.
If he's a serial killer, a woman like this would be his first victim. This would be... What would this have to do with being bipolar? No, different purse, different purse. Oh, shit.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Oh. Bit of words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know that what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what has become of my little girl and what she's doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor reveling. And it is harder for me to watch you than you can imagine, but only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. Aww. Ooh, never mind. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness. That's technically true. And that it can be treated. Also technically true. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. You know that they used to treat alcoholism with heroin? Oof a doof. Yeah, don't bring. No, it wouldn't leave handprints. And it depends on how they strangle her. And it's just like, but it's thick and it's smooth. That's what she said. But also thick and smooth in like the same way that... Anyway. I'm sure that that's what our partner here will call her, XYZ.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
It's another bar that a bar fly, a bar regular.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
I think the treating it was with heroin was earlier than the 1950s or 60s or whatever. The treating it. And then after that, they had like this thing called the gold treatment where they would literally like inject gold into people's veins, which did fucking nothing. But because people, you know, it's gold. So because it's gold, it has to be good. Is there anything else I'm missing over here? Did I already talk to the corner? Wait, did I talk to him? Yeah, I think I already talked to my boy. All right, what's up, boy?
We can talk about it later, Phelps.
Okay, then. Is this our second body we found near a railroad? No, that was an abandoned car. That was the second thing. I'm literally trying to talk to you, bud.
Have a couple of witnesses.
I'm literally. That's what I'm trying to do.
Phelps
There we
and
go.
Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, that was easy. I'm glad he interfered. Who knows what he could have gotten away with if he had had more time.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
You just asked to be addressed by a different name, bud.
Ferdinand.
Oh, shit.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
It's not him.
Classic Carmine.
Same fucking color. Ah, shit. It's not him, though. Oh, God. Jesus.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Russ!
Oof, oof, oofa doofa. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was gonna point out that he's got that red around his mouth that you get when like, you know, you make out with someone, like, I've had lipstick, you know, you make out with someone and then their lips look like that.
Hey, stop. Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night.
Desecrating a corpse is in fact illegal. Wasn't like she
You're
needed to
under
hit him again,
arrest,
please.
Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Let him finish the fucking sentence. Let him finish the sentence.
You get
Let him
this
finish
sack
the
of
sentence.
shit
Let
into
him
a cell.
self-incriminate.
I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
What a piece of shit. Oh, man. I wish you'd let him finish his sentence. He could have told us something fucking valuable, Rusty. God damn it. No, I mean, listen, punch or no punch, whatever. First of all, you really can get a case thrown out if you punch someone. Second of all, he was literally about me and my friends was about to finish the sentence. Was it going to be something gross? Yeah, but then we found a ring of necrophiliacs.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh yeah, Rusty's still a piece of shit.
How can I help, detective?
Yeah,
I need an address.
Rusty, just shoot the guy. You shot the hobo without a second thought. Yeah, Rusty's not great.
Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, detective. Closest store
Yeah,
would
good
be the
fucking
one
point,
at
Joel.
939 South Hope Street.
Does he care now?
Thank you.
I'm surprised he stopped calling women whores for the past 2 murders. So that's a... Wait, no, did he say that the last woman deserved to be hit? I feel like maybe. Wait, did he? He did not say the last woman deserved to be hit, so... Wow, such a big step up in his fucking character. Really, really working hard. Ah, Jesus Christ. My nerd! My favorite nerd track star son. Okay, where are we going next? Location, location, location. Where should we go first? Mench's bar or the liquor store? Does it matter? Does anyone eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by a toe? If he hollers, let him go. My mother says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Okay, to the liquor store it is. You drive. I don't want to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Wait, is this our car? Yeah, it's our car.
You
Apparently,
drive.
I can't steal
You
the
need to go over the
coroner's
case
car
notes.
again. Oops.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Hello, BR. So she's back from meeting. Welcome back. How was dinner? Question mark. I hate how the locations aren't marked in a number that they should be played. I mean, that's part of detective work, right? I guess, is picking where to go. It's just boring. What's up, Stu?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of
Maybe
Evelyn
she smelled like
Summers.
alcohol because she lives here.
Evelyn? She's dead?
It's where
You
address
knew
shit
Evelyn
was.
Summers,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Robbins.
This is
Yes,
too
I
nice.
knew Evelyn.
If she, oh, ex-husband. Well, that's different.
I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you
I
show
was
us,
gonna say, this
please?
looks like if she's living
Sure.
rough.
Come this way.
This is too nice of a place to fucking. Anyway. This is different.
Got some fine
We've had
stock.
people with bad relationships, but no one with an ex-husband
Let
yet.
us take some for the road. This case might.
You know what else? Another thing serial killers do is that, like, basically, they kill all of these people that are kind of like stand-ins for the one person that they really want to kill until they work up enough courage to like kill the one person. Like, for example, if someone has a really bad relationship with their mom, sometimes they'll start off with killing their mom, but normally it'll be like a lot of women who remind the pathetic stack of shit of their parent, and then eventually when they get enough fucking guts, they'll kill their, not saying that it's brave to kill anyone, I'm just saying like they basically have to psych themselves up for it, and then they kill their parents. What if it's her husband, because everyone else has just been like, I don't know. Anyways, those are the, I'm thinking out loud, trying to figure things out.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
Yeah, actually.
We'll take a look around. She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
I thought it said Governor McCaffrey, and I was like, dang! Okay, alright. Walking all over her pillow. It's better than walking on her dead corpse, which we've almost done multiple times. Oh,
Rawlings Bowling.
Rawlings Bowling. Oh.
Maybe Evelyn did something.
I thought it was going to be Rollings Bowlings.
Rawlings.
Significantly less
I know that
entertaining,
place.
but
Corner
it's
of
fun
9th
to
and
do.
Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Huh.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago.
Another person who's...
Worked in legal copyrights for music.
I fucking need her. Evelyn, come back to life and help me with all the copyright claims on my videos for game music. Evelyn, Evelyn, I need your help. Evelyn, please, God. Hold on, is there music playing? Alright, it's quiet. What about out back? No music out back. Okay. Oh, can I get back in? Yes, I can. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Let's talk to our boy. Let's interrupt this serious detective game for a bowling minigame. Nope. Okay, then. I mean, yeah. Tamara, probably.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements.
They're all
yesterday.
shitheads at the end of the day,
Came
but
by
it's
in the
important
morning.
to be able to recognize
A
patterns.
social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
He looks familiar. Does he look familiar to anyone else?
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
A boy?
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
Aww. Well, that just kind of makes me sad. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, he's answering the same he did last time, I feel like.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it really sucks, but people with addictions and things like that, you can offer as much help as you want, but nothing is going to change unless they're the ones who make the decision to get good. Papa Kim says, X to doubt. No, that was nice. Johnny Cage, welcome.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
I need to ask him that one more time. I can't tell if he was being weird or if I'm imagining it. He's being like a... I feel like he's being a little shifty, but I can't tell.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
All right, I'm asking. What do you guys think? Thanks, Lanny. Sleep well. Thank you for tuning in. You're going to bed at 9 p.m. I'm so proud of you. Detective Bertecki attacked, but most importantly, the detective's face is kind of whack. Caesar, I love it. Starbucks says he's being kind of okay. Bad cop, yeah.
We're struggling for leads,
I
Robbins.
wasn't 100% sure. He was
Did
a
she
good
know
liar.
McCaffrey?
He's getting a lot better.
She
These people are getting a
idolized
lot better at lying.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral.
Oh.
You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I'm glad to fucking see someone just be like, yeah, this sucks and it's horrible, without being like, also she's a whore bitch who I was mad at because she liked to go dancing. Like, can't we just be sad about them for once? Alright, where do we want to go next? Bowling alley or bar? Does it matter? What time is it? Someone else drive.
You're behind the wheel.
And by someone else, I mean my alcoholic partner. Thanks, bud. Lenore, I can't believe you're going to bed at 9. I'm proud of you, but I'm sad. Good, because that is what we did. Very dramatic music. Ooh, before noon, isn't that fun?
Drink, fellas.
What day of the week is this?
Phelps, Galloway, Homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
Wow.
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn.
He looks familiar,
Pain in
too.
the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of shtunk
Mensch
about
means
her.
like best
Who did she
man,
drink
doesn't
with?
it?
A bunch of these
Bestest
guys.
mensch.
Ask around.
Best man. Okay.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh shit!
Mind
Are you
if I
kidding?
ask you some
Literally
questions,
the first
Mr.
dude we woke up
McCaffrey?
to.
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers?
Ew, the
and
way
why
he
she was
talks is
found beaten
gross.
and strangled in the rail depot on...
Can he take it down like 12 notches? It is noon at a bar. Can you be chill for like a second? Be chill for like a second. Oh, also, I'm trying to think of, this is just throwing it out there. So I, the artist who did my chain art just opened up commissions again. And even though they're kind of expensive, I am going to be commissioning custom emojis. So if you guys have ideas for emojis you really want to see, please let me know. We've got the basics like laughing, crying, heart, anger, hype. How many can I make? Anyways.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know
He
her?
seems very calm about
I can't
this.
say that I knew her. It was more like I
Oh,
was
you fucking
aware of
liar.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Oh, scared is an important one. I actually need to get, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec, friends. I'm not even going, my thing is still on. Crying, I'm not gonna make a dog specific one. You can just take the general whatever and apply it to any situation with a dog in it. Okay. Wait, hold on, because I actually need to write these down so I don't forget which ones I want to do. Sorry, grabbing a pen. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we've got hello, friends. No! Hold on. I'm not doing a picture. Guys, there's only so many that YouTube will let me do. His picture in this. What a smarmy looking bastard. That's a good point. Hold on. Sorry, I'm pausing in the middle of this. So we've got angry / rage. LOL.
Haven't you got parking tickets to hand out?
Shush, shush. I'm trying to figure something out. LOL. Crying. Scared. Hype. What else? We'll keep working on it. Hold on, let me actually, hold on. Sorry that I'm doing this in the middle of, I know, listen, very professional. How many custom, oh God. Emojis, YouTube. No, emojis. Not channel, what? Here we go, hold on. Custom emojis. No, can you? Number of custom emojis. Ooh, my God, what? Oh, well, I would have to, okay. As you gain more, you'll be able to unlock additional slots. I wonder how many members I have. Okay, so if I had 30 members, then I could do 10 emojis, which is going to be over $100. I guess I'll come up with 10 for now and then just keep them in the back. Anyways, Lenore's dropping off the guide. Thank you. I'm not going to look at it yet. Thank you. I mean, that one could just be a hype one. All right, someone, he does kind of, holy shit, he does look like Ben Shapiro. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
And like,
you're lying.
how's it going to react when caught in a
You
lie?
look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
I literally have a book with your fucking signature in it, you
Why would
douche.
you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Why would she at your apartment if you don't know her?
With Tiernan last
Hey, everyone say thank you so much to the beautiful Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage, I love you. I love you so much. What a babe. Everyone say thank you so much to Johnny. Johnny, look yourself in the mirror and say, I am a god among men. And Johnny, here's the important thing. I need you to believe it. That's right, Johnny.
They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr.
Who is
McCaffrey.
Tiernan? Why was she at your apartment? Location, location, location. Well, that's weird.
You can drive.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, go to.
Well,
11 King, en route.
never
Let's
mind.
not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Fine. Nope. Apparently I can't set that as a destination. Apparently we've got to go here. Fine, fine, fine. Go, go, go. You're the one who's driving. Don't you hate it when drunkies steal your books on metaphysics? Who's a leftist? Papa Kim says, this game makes me want to drink whiskey even though I can't handle alcohol. I mean, right? I might have a sip of fire water later depending on how it goes.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Well, that makes me nervous. How do I get downstairs? Please tell me not my boy, because I don't like him. I miss my other partner. I miss him so much. Which one's McCaffrey? What? The one we were comparing to Ben Shapiro. How's? Oh, right, because he just said something about the red tide.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid,
I've
Captain.
got some
I
concerns
agree, Rusty.
too.
It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Yep. Nope.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
But we didn't.
Evelyn Summers, cartel.
King of Hearts, he literally said multiple times that women deserve to be beaten. He said all women are whores, and that all of our victims, he has multiple times said that they deserve it. Not my favorite bro. Not a dude I personally want to hang
same
with.
Same brand, same color.
Call me Ben.
Teresa Terrelson did
Call me Ben Shapiro.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't
Call
have
me
any
Ben
lipstick,
Shapiro knockoff.
But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
I knew it!
You sure you
Sorry,
wanna
not about the
know,
lipstick part.
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
Shit.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Gross.
Why are you so
Gross,
angry,
gross,
Mal?
gross.
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Hardcore sexist XYZ.
We got our orders.
I can feel
Back to
his
the Summers
respect
case.
for
Get
women.
an
I wonder
address
why
to
he got
the
divorced so
captain.
many fucking times.
I'll meet
He's
you
such a
outside.
charmer. I'm sure women love being treated as inferior sluts. You're telling me
you don't
that's
say
not
that
the
every
way to
day.
keep a woman close and have a lasting relationship? For shame.
I recognize that guy from the papers.
There's like a phone thing that I'm supposed to be using right
You
here.
lousy
You guys see the
bastard.
phone thing, right? Am I crazy? There's a phone thing right here. What's up, bro, Dad?
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
That's great. Can I please use your phone? Why is the game not letting me? Am I supposed to be using a phone? Oh, is the phone downstairs? Miss Jan says he had to divorce them because he didn't understand his soft poet's heart.
That broad has socks in it.
All right. I'm hearing angry people. Where's the phone? There we go. Excuse me.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through
I could
now.
just walk to R&I. All right. I'm having
Phelps, badge 1247.
a firewater.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh, we're gonna go to our friends.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh,
Apartment 6.
this smells bad. Hold on.
126 Yale Street between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Oh, it's not good. It's not a good taste, friends. Okay. I need a better chaser. That's the problem. Okay. Where are we going next? Grosvenor is a name I will come to hate. Where the damn is you? Set his destination. There we go. Okay.
Well, you don't see that
Luckily,
every day.
Zushi, your opinion has no fucking effect on my life and my choices. Thanks, though.
You lousy.
Oh, man. Okay, where's my car? I don't think I could drink rum either. Wait. No, yeah, I can't do rum. Drive! I don't want to drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Some juice?
Stars used to preserve.
Let me pose a question.
Depends.
I've never had fever tree before.
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
What drug? What drug have I done?
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slam ever found out.
With Pandora, and you'll see why. Pandora.
I don't know if I could roll my eyes any harder. some juice is good. Wait, what? I mean, juice isn't a bad chaser or mixer. I guess it depends. The drug of Rusty's wisdom. Oh, I have been fucking taking that. What? Swooshy, genuinely, I have no fucking clue what the hell you're talking about, dude.
On your usual lane?
You're the only person who brought up hating me because I'm a woman, or you hating women. What? Hey, bud. Can someone who isn't Swooshy please explain what in God's name Swooshy is trying to say to me? Did I bring up sexism from them at any point in time, or make it seem that way at any point in time?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
I'm completely lost in my own conversation. What's up, Ali?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am.
Why are we
Do you
yelling?
know the
I guess she
name
is old.
Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older.
You sound kind of judgy,
for
lady.
him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
What the? Why would he run? We didn't even say you're under arrest. Jimmy. Jimmy.
Tiernan, LAPD.
Why does everyone always run? You realize resisting arrest. We know your name. We can figure out where you live, bud. Jimmy, you absolute buffoon.
There.
Jimmy, you fool.
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a
Fucking
fast-living individual
God
with
damn
money to
it.
burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I just saw him make a left, I think,
Another
or did they
runner.
go straight?
At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Joyride is over, kid.
Oh
If this
shit, you
isn't
just
the
ran
killer,
someone
we can
over.
at least get him for reckless endangerment.
Yeah,
That's
all of
unless
these
he
guys
runs
are
into a
so
wall and
fucking
saves us all the
stupid.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
How come that affected
Wish
me
me
more than
luck.
him?
He's going through the square.
Come
Hope
on.
the people see him in time to get out of the way.
This fucking sucks.
That little pen boy's getting the best of you, Cole.
What if they run
Whoa.
because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them.
Well, he is not. I definitely think that the husbands are being set up for sure, for sure. I unfortunately don't have a siren because I'm stealing, liberating a random car. Mustard says, ooh, you're diverse. I was supposed to cut across the square, and then I try, and the same path this Dinkleberry takes is my car swerves. He swerves all over the place. I think I'm going to get in front of him this time.
Tiernan, LAPD.
You're under arrest. Can I skip this?
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
Do I
We
literally
might go
even...
faster if we
Whoa.
weren't carrying the extra weight.
Looked like I'm waiting even a little bit.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Whoa, our cars really fishtail spin out, kind of.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run?
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
sure
good
we've got
fucking
the wrong person
question.
in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him
Come
for reckless
on.
endangerment.
That's unless he runs
We
into
could
a
also
wall
get
and
got
saves
for
us all
reckless
the
endangerment,
trouble.
bud.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
See, like the stuff that he goes
What if
through
they run
completely
because
wipes out
someone's
my
setting
car.
them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them.
Don't make up ridiculous
Shit.
stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination.
I mean, all of them are
Looks like
running.
we're going into the tunnels.
Oh my
damn
god,
it, he'll
I've
kill
gone through
himself.
these tunnels 50
All right,
million
well, he
times.
doesn't
It's been
kill us.
fun.
I'm okay with it.
No, don't you want to catch who fucking did it?
God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do? Shit. I don't want to get charged for any of this. You're literally asking me to slam him.
You gotta get me closer.
I literally can't get you any closer, bud.
That's the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Jesus Christ. Like, now they're in so much more trouble than they would have been.
Give it up, LAPD.
Can you imagine an actual police chase being like this? They would have had to have been fired at this point. We are horrible. Hold on one sec, friends. One sec. There we go. Okay. What's up, True Fire Pink Guy? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you asking politely. Unfortunately, I don't do that, bud. Just as a general rule, everyone's new on YouTube at some point, so, you know, all of us have to start learning somewhere. But just as a general rule, people tend not to do that. It's not really a great way to grow your channel. A good way to grow your channel kind of like organically is to become a part of communities and participate in conversations. And then by doing so, people will, if you're interesting enough or funny enough or whatever, people will naturally follow your username back to your channel. But just for like a general heads up. Okay, let's see. Where am I right now? I don't know where I am. I'm in the middle of, we're not going to question the guy. We're just, okay. Does it matter if I go to, what's up, Colts? Rusty isn't bothered about accidentally shooting a civilian, and there's a 50-50 chance they'll be a woman and deserve it. Excellent point. Do I go to McCaffrey's apartment or to the Central Police Station? Does it matter? Does it matter where? I mean a lot, Randy. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. But again, thank you for asking really politely, my dude. Apartment? Okay. You think so? Ooh, this is a fun car. This is new.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Right? This feels new. What kind of car is this? Get more evidence for the questioning. Good point. Good point. Hold on. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec. Sorry, I know I'm a great professional. Professional 10 out of 10. Rainier says he probably rationalizes that one of the bullets will hit one of those incorrigible and morally corrupt women. The bane of his existence. I forgot to actually look at the things that tell me where people live. All right, all right. To be fair to me, I've been streaming for like 7 hours. More than 7 hours, so I feel like I'm allowed to do it a little bit. Hey, no, 99% of the time I ignore almost all my texts. He's in apartment 6. I can't even read these numbers. This is apartment 3. Can we please get a goddamn flashlight for once in this game? Please. Is it upstairs or is it downstairs? I didn't even check. It's just when I have to like check stuff with my mods or stuff like that that I respond. I take this seriously. Even though I don't make minimum wage, sometimes I treat this like a job. Okay? Fun. Hello, music. Also, do you have a golden thing here for me? Did I? Oh. Well, he's being set up. They're all being set up. They're all being fucking set up. Bye, King. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been wonderful having you
He
here.
said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
Did you see the way that she...
Do you know where we might find
She did the
I'm his
goddamn
neighbor.
creep into this
Is
room.
he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's
Remember
been
when we
drinking.
found other stuff in the roof?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Or we found in another pigeon coop, we found like
Mark it in command
part of a letter.
carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at
The
least.
bottom half of her letter from her mother. I care for you. I know your address has changed, so I can't be sure this will find you. I pray that it does.
The letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Like, sometimes there's just, I don't know, there's something about this case. I know that she's not married and doesn't have kids, but there's something about this case that really fucking sucks. Maybe it was the last guy who was like, the only man in this, like, this series isn't being very, other than our guy, isn't being particularly kind to men either, because it's like, all of them keep calling women whores just for having drinks. So, like, not a great portrayal of guys, other than our boy. But the last guy, like the one who was letting her stay with him, that was kind of heartbreaking. And then the end of this letter, I pray it does, and that you will consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother. And now, they're never gonna get it. They're never gonna get a chance to mend it. What a fucking bummer, right? Okay. Yeah, the music is done. Okay. Well, I'm thoroughly depressed. Hello, creepy lady. Just standing here.
Talk to Grosvenor.
Oh, we have to go on the roof.
I've got housework to do.
Then why are you standing in the hallway like a creepy spy, lady? Huh? Huh? Let's get up to the roof. Oh shit, I heard the word cop. Who narked? Who narked? Do I need to, how do I get to the roof? Oh, here we go. So many of the men in this game are incels pre-internet. Is he gonna like snap at snack? Please don't snap at snack. Please be nice to the pigeon.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Come on. Down. Grosvenor. Grosvenor, you dickweed. Come on. Every single one has to be a chase. All the really
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Come on, Grosvenor. Grosvenor. What's it? Nasty Shadow, it's so good to see you. We're on Homicide desk right now. Slow down, Grove. Something vibrated back there. I gotta go look. I gotta look for a collectible. Gotta go look for a collectible. Where'd the collectible go? Damn it! Shit. Sorry, I went back there because, how do I get up? So last time I was chasing someone, the game had a collectible be back there, and I thought it was gonna be a collectible, and it wasn't. Yeah, I was literally in the middle of like a bank robbery heist thing, and then there was a collectible. What's more important, the life of one criminal or a golden record? There he is, literally right there. I slowed down
Can't we talk about this?
All right there, Ben Shapiro, the commie version. Great fucking punches, asshole. Okay.
Blood's running now, isn't it? You're getting angry, Mr. McCaffrey.
All right, let's punch commie Ben Shapiro. Whoopsie daisy. That is an interpretation of me as a real-life person, dude.
Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Tamara. Ooh, ooh. This music is very unsettling. They do a good job. That sounds like so much fun, Lost Gamer. When are you going to become a superhero and come fight crime and also maybe take care of my student loans? Wait, is that something? I feel like that's something a superhero should do.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
I don't think it's either of them.
I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
I don't think any of them are guilty. I really don't like this. It doesn't feel like anyone is guilty.
Oh, that looks like a beauty.
I mean, maybe guilty of being a shithead, but other than that... Wait, oops, where am I going? I was expecting to walk out of there about 3 inches taller and 103 feet taller and 180 pounds heavier with a great heart. So much for overthinking.
I knew you would think it was me.
Oh, bud. Oh, you absolute
Can you
fool.
describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Jacques.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
Yeah, somehow it's 400 students had student loans totaling $40 million. Hey, what the fuck? That can't possibly be right. That can't be right. But yeah. America is broken.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
God,
McCaffrey gave you up,
smug
Tiernan.
bastard
He says he
face.
saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
I think they're all being set up.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
What a fucking douche.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
she wanted something of his.
He looks like he's being honest with me, but he's blinking a lot. Is he just a good liar? I'm gonna be paying my student loans till I'm dead, so I can't even talk. It makes me really, I really don't want to talk about student loans, guys, because it gets me like genuinely irritated. A detective said in a documentary, if you feel like no one's guilty, it just means your idea of a motive of wrong is wrong. Well, I have just been nervous. Claire says doubt.
Standing
Thank
around
you.
saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture?
This actor looks familiar. Thank
We
you,
either
Claire.
hang this on you or
Claire,
McCaffrey.
I love
You
you.
better
Thank
give
you.
us
Wouldn't have
something.
gotten out without you.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
Nerd.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Oh, he's doing nervous swallowing. Victim's body, time of death, lady's handbag, movie lot, employee ID, torn letter, was it McCaffrey, lipstick, book. There it is. Okay.
You're lying,
Jacuz.
Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me.
How old is he?
She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
I don't think he did it.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to
Yeah,
a
he
lug
does.
wrench?
He got it.
We use a lot of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Hold on. Do I accuse him with this tire iron? I mean, technically he's telling the truth. Do I accuse him? Like or do I, like, what do I do to push on the fact that I have this tire iron from his place of work with blood on it? How do I do this? Tamara says, now he's gaslighting. Great. The dead girl is always wrong somehow. I am genuine. This is me asking. This is because I can't tell what the game wants me to do. I've got this tire iron, and I can't tell if the game wants me. He technically just told the truth. He's got access to it. Do I confront him with it by accusing him? Do I say good cop? Yeah, I know you had access to it. Here's the blood. Or do I bad cop him and say, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely asking, friends. Like, I do love this game so much, but like I've said multiple times, at times like this, it's incredibly frustrating because unless I'm thinking the exact same way, anyways. Dude says check the walkthrough. I don't want to check the walkthrough because if I check the walkthrough, then I'm going to see other hints, and I don't want other hints. Maybe doubt? Thank you, Claire. Claire, you're my new
Coroner's
expert.
report says that Evelyn
Claire!
was killed with a wrench.
Claire, my love.
I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his
See,
apartment.
but why couldn't I accuse him with that?
McCaffrey was up on the roof.
This is making sense.
Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
All right, I'll be
Evelyn
back.
was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a
I
cute
want to
ring.
talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Lady says Allie's unreasonable. First of all, you're supposed to be in fucking bed, sir, madam, whatever. Person. What's an honorific I can use that's gender neutral? Anyway, You're supposed to be in fucking bed. So, first of all, jot that down. It's a serial killer. This all is the work of a serial killer. There's too many details. The fuck BC, the cunt BC, all that's, or BD, is not, like, that has not been reported in the newspapers, but all of them, I thought that they didn't have it on their body, but we just didn't lift up their dress, which is fair, I guess. I don't think any of them did this. Don't
You
worry,
ready
dude.
to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who
He's
run from the
so
police usually
smug. I want to punch him in his
Touché,
stupid
detective.
smug face.
Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're a liar.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
Oh, I actually,
And
I didn't know that.
proves I was there.
Well, thank God that I accused, because I had no clue where I was going with that. He has something of hers. He's got the... for the thing from her mom. Torn letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking
Gen,
about?
short for gentry.
After you were done beating
I'll just say
Evelyn,
gentle person.
You searched her and found her mother's letter.
Because
That
most
old
people would
lady's
hear gent and
anguish
then, you know what I
amused
mean?
you.
I know nothing about a letter
Sir,
or
madam,
Evelyn's
and
goddamn
gentle person. Gentle
mother.
person's long. Gotta figure it.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
You liar. He's
I don't
such a
know.
liar.
If I didn't put it there, somebody else did.
Gentle person, you're supposed to be asleep.
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
I actually do think that they're all being framed, but I really hate this guy.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you
Like, they're
cold,
not,
McCaffrey.
these guys, he's not
You think
stupid.
if I could be bothered
yeah.
to murder Evelyn
First, I mean, he's a
Summers,
piece of
I
shit.
would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
But he's not wrong with that. I think...
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
I had the guy who just said that you did it. That's what's up. Although, can we... This is hearsay, right?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help.
You're a liar.
I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Why'd you do it?
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he
Why
went to
would
the
you
cops.
still leave
I
the
took his
stuff in
things
your-
and told him I would dispose
Then
of
why
them.
didn't you dispose of them?
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
This is really... I don't know. Tamara says he looks like Shapiro, so I'm kind of framing myself. No, there's plenty he's guilty of on his own without needing to frame him for anything.
Operator, give
What
me
is this?
dispatch.
Who are we calling?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go to Tiernan, see what he has to say. And then we'll go back with the fact that this guy almost beat a woman to death. Cause that's kind of a hey, that's kind of a big one, huh? That's kind of like a big maybe indicator is previous domestic violence assault charges.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
I don't know, how long is
ahead.
the game?
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Jacques.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Wait, how can I say he wasn't in the hotel room? Does that count?
You wound up at McCaffrey's.
Yeah, there
you
we
were
go.
still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his
Since
floor.
you are
It's
not
time to
gonna
tell
finish
me
it
what
tonight,
really
dude says
happened.
There's quite a bit left. This is a long game. Good for
McCaffrey.
this game.
Woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me.
Why would he protect him? Are they friends? Sorry, can someone
And
clear
I
up?
don't know, detective, for the
how-
life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
I don't think you did it.
Wait here.
No, it definitely is admissible as evidence, or for it's definitely admissible in court. They talk about it. It's testifying to the person's character. If they were convicted, they can't. Accusations can't be brought up in court, but if they've been convicted of another crime, it can be brought
You
up.
were in the war?
Yes, I was.
Fucking liar.
Seeing the things that I saw.
You got dishonorably discharged in
Changed a man.
Syracuse, you liar.
Came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
Oh,
You
you're
told us
gross.
before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble
Lanny,
for
go
violence.
to
That's the salient point here, isn't it?
A magister is like a position. First of all, Jacques, yes, you have, you
You're
liar.
lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking
Aw, thank
tickets
you,
and
Dink.
a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
People are
She
so
was a sad
dumb.
lady and never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the
still
fine
feel
catch.
like
Another red to boot.
He didn't say that
Grand.
he did it. He just said that that's what's coming to.
I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind.
No, it's a
This
serial
McCaffrey
killer.
creature shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury.
It's a serial killer. I still
You
don't
would
think it's
have to
him. He didn't
walk
say
a
he did
long
it.
mile to find a better candidate.
And the other guy said I killed a lot of women, but he didn't specifically say he killed our girl. I still think it's a serial killer. Did you see our face? Did you see our face? All right there, Benny boy. Take it down 12 notches. Hades! Hades says it's not the serial killer's MO though. See, that's what I was concerned about, right? So it was a strangulation, but it wasn't a strangulation with the rope, right? So I guess maybe this one could be out of the thing. But they said, or wait, shit. Hold on, this is me genuinely asking. The only reason, because remember when I was investigating the body, I was like, this doesn't match. First of all, she's not naked. Second of all, well, no, here the only things, the reasons that it seemed like the serial killer. her ring was removed really forcibly. Like it was strangulation, but it wasn't strangulation with the same kind of rope. It was a brunette. She wasn't married. Like the rest of the victims were married and they had a bad relationship. So I thought that was weird, right? I thought that was weird. And then here was my question. So the last woman was dressed, and so was this woman. Neither of them were naked, but the previous victims were. They said, I can't remember which one, but on one of the victims, that underneath their dress, which we didn't check, they had scratched cunt BD on it. They had that scratched into her skin. So, if that was this last victim, then she was part of the serial killer ring. If it wasn't this last victim, I'm going to say that the other things are kind of more of a coincidence. All right, thoughts. Or wait, which one had the words scratched into her skin? Tamara says, you murdered that woman. She was a whore. Oh, well, you should have just said so. We'll let you go now. Have a nice day. I can play games all day long for forever. It's streaming that, as much as I love, takes the goddamn energy out of me. As much as I love doing it.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Okay, then. Again, not Nam. World War II. The Quarter Moon Matters. Ooh, murders plural. Interesting. Okay, okay. Maybe I finish, if this is the last one. Cole was a pretty terrible combat leader. Cole's a bootlicking dork.
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Oh, now you worry about prints.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
So the Compy D, was that written, if this was written on the last woman, then she's part of the serial killings. If this was written on the woman previous who still had her clothes on, then she was the one who's a part of the serial killings. A lot of serial killers are very fascinating, but be sure you never start to idolize them or be impressed with them, because at the end of the day, they're cowardly sacks of shit who didn't know how to deal with their own problems. Don't have any admiration for these cowards. Ooh. To suffer woes which
hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs.
No, it's not like the Zodiac Killer, because the Zodiac Killer left ciphers. A lot of serial killers have used the cutting out letters thing. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a headache. Okay. A lot of serial killers have used the cutting out of letters, but the Zodiac Killer very specifically left taunting letters with ciphers in them, which some people have been able to crack some. Okay. Lastkeeper says, you sure they're not just misunderstood? And dude says, Colt definitely has a bit of a hero complex. He's a nerd. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than the death or night, to defy power which seems omnipotent, to love, to bear, to hope till hope creates from its own wreck the thing it contemplates, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory. there's a lot of women who, not just women, I guess men too,
Another
who end up.
snippet from the Shelley
I don't even want to talk about it. It's so frustrating. Looking up in wonder up to heaven while yet the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is
Read the
Dahlia
book Women
killer,
Who Love
and
Men
he is
Who Kill. It's a
responsible
very
for the
interesting
Terrellson
read.
murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
How many innocent men are we going to execute?
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff?
Let him
What is it
think.
supposed to
It's
mean?
supposed
Let him think.
Forget what it's supposed to. What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more
Oh, isn't
intelligent.
that fun,
than we
Lost
are.
Gamer? Isn't
It's
that
some
fun?
kind of story, right? A guy that God hates chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what?
Story with 2 meanings. Symbolic.
You're a fucking police captain and you don't know what the... Okay.
But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps.
It's
this
you.
is his game you're playing now.
It's you.
Goddamn
got
Harry.
banana. Ooh, tell me more about this
Thinking of
gossip
moving up
with
to a
Harry.
45. I want to put him down.
Alright. No, let me out. Let me out. Oh, there's the exit. Hello. No, no. No, God, please let me escape from this prison.
This guy
I
must
thought
have escaped from
Homicide.
the loop.
I thought so. This is the last case on Homicide. You guys said, right? I thought Homicide was like the best desk you could get to. How do we get promoted from here? I guess I'll drive.
11-825, code 6.
Jeez.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know.
Yeah.
Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line,
There we
too,
go.
Phelps.
I was wondering where
you
his
heard what
shitty-
the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Will the game let me actually take a side quest this time, or will it freeze it like it did? Oh, okay. Yep. Guess it won't let me take a side quest. Cool. Move. LOL. Isn't it great, Tamara? What a piece of shit. There's so many serial killers who like find it's disgusting. Do you think that they'll let me drive my car into the park, or will they frown upon that? Do you think? I feel like they won't let me do
Turn right
that.
now.
I got what I need, and you say he's just a friend.
This doll is.
And you say he's just a friend. Hello, fountain. Ooh, there's the water. Time to swim? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This is pretty. I like the flowers around the fountain. They're very gorgeous. Oh! Jesus! You're not even gonna take off your
Rather you
jacket?
than me, Phelps.
Oh shit. Ooh.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave all overgrown with. Oh.
All overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day.
With leaves and
Where
flowers
next?
and paved with a veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound from its curved roof. The mountain's frozen tears, like snow or silver, or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. You're gonna put it back down? Seems odd. I mean, he placed it.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Okay, first of all, even if he did kill the Black Dahlia, she wouldn't have kept her fucking social security card on her. That was never something that was reported as missing because no one just carries that in their wallet. That's stupid. No, Dick, this is a poet that he's quoting, and to be fair, it's very pretentious to quote a poet like
Elizabeth
this.
Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? We got a city map. See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
That's a straight crime. This question mark? Hidden vehicle. Well, now I want to go there. Use the main map to study. How? Okay, can someone... I just don't feel like studying a map for 20 minutes. Dude says, game taking some creative liberty with historical facts. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's a game at the end of the day. Okay. Someone tell me where to mark on the map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Ooh, wait, that's a question mark. What's this question mark? I've gotten a lot of hidden vehicles. Look, here's another one. Oh, ugh. Collapsed roof. Hold on. Fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed into the roof. A cave with spires. Something like something with spires? Question mark. Maybe that could be it. Because if you consider the gray spires to be like the although maybe they said the spires are going down. The spires to be like the tombstones rising from the ground like that, those memorial tombstones. The roof is collapsed, so it could kind of be like a cave if there's like a bunch of, if it's completely overgrown. I'm trying to think. No, not even remotely like what the Plague Tale did with the Black Death and the Inquisition. No. That's completely different. That's if magic shows up in this game, then yeah, that'll be like what that is completely different. This is like historical fiction. That is a fantasy game. Those are completely separate, like not even remotely the same thing at all. Not even a little bit. Zach says, gotta go to the Hall of Records. Thank you, Bud. And thank you, Christian, who also said Hall of Records. Okay. Are you the Hall of Records? No. Hall of Records, Hall of Records. Where are the Hall of Records? I actually don't know where the Hall of Records are. Hold on. Legends would be landmark location. Would it be a landmark? Different car. Hold on. Wait, is Hall... Oh, hold on. Is that on my locations? Nope, not in my locations. I gotta go there manually. Okay, fine. If I was a Hall of Records, where would I fucking be? Are you a Hall of Record? Nope, you're just a hidden vehicle. Okay. Tar pits. Ooh, do you think we're gonna go to the tar pits later? That's fun. Art museum, hidden vehicle, police station, vehicle, ugh. Hey, Wrench 420! Evan, thanks so much for the beautiful Wrench 420. Wrench! I love you. I love you so much. You're beautiful. It's true. When I saw your face in a quiet place, I didn't know what to do. Wrench! And it says, I also hated trying to find things on the map here. Yeah, it's just, I'm not kidding. It's actually giving me like a headache, which doesn't bode well for the rest of the stream. But we'll see. Evan, thank you so much for the beautiful Wrench. Wrench, I love you so much. Seriously, every dollar you guys donate is just like so fucking sweet. Okay, anyways. I'm focused. have such a headache. Oh my god. It's like this. Maps give me headaches. Listen, my pathetic millennial brain can't comprehend maps. Okay? My brain isn't meant to look at a map. I need GPS and that's it. That's it, bud. It's closer to where I am? Okay. That's me. That's a theater. By City Hall? I don't know where City Hall is, though. It's a public library. Angel's Flight. Bradbury Building. No, it still wouldn't even fit. It's again, it's historical fiction. It wouldn't even fit with Assassin's Creed because Assassin's Creed has magic in it. They don't. None of these fit. Okay. Hall of I'm gonna punch something in the face. I got it. I said church, but everyone says I gotta go to the Hall of Records first, which is fair. Someone else drive.
You can drive.
Ugh, I'm gonna dramatically like put my forehead on my hand like this and then maybe faint into a couch, but for real, what a headache. Okay. The wrenches, the game came out in 2011, maps just weren't huge back then.
Yeah. It's really him.
Oh, Emma Stan just posted it. What if Emma Stan thank you. I love you.
He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Texas, help you feel better. I needed what a dramatic bitty emo. That's a good one. Why would they complain about historical accuracies in a game where you mind control rats? If they're complaining about historical accuracies, then they're fucking stupid. Pretty. Ooh, gorgeous. Is that what the Hall of Records really looks like? Well, that explains a lot, actually.
Can I help you, sir?
Hold on.
Detectives, LAPD.
No, there was something I wanted to look at. It was shiny.
Sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Am I getting it somewhat frequently? I mean, to be fair, I'm streaming it for how many hours have I been? I'm sick, technically. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was too sick to do it. And I've been streaming for over 8 hours at this point. Oh, I wasn't looking to see why that was important. Oopsie daisy. Okay. How did he say to get up there? I wasn't paying attention because I was answering questions. Oops. Tamara says, it is historically accurate. Historically, people could mind control rats. Hashtag stay woke. 8 hours and 52 minutes to be exact. Well, isn't that fine and dandy? But yeah, I'm actually still sick. Like, I had a bit of a fever. I was sent home from work early yesterday because I had a fever. He said second floor? Hold on. Is that okay? This counts as the second. Listen, sometimes I can't tell which counts as the second floor. Yeah, are we sure that okay, if this was an American game, then the second floor would have been the second floor. This is the third floor. First as I've been there, does it look like this? It's so pretty. Like, I mean, stunningly gorgeous. Oof, that upper arm strength. No, bud, my longest stream was 22 hours. I hate this, 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 I hate this. Oh, please
Going
don't.
out there, Rusty.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
This is the... Oh my god! No! What the? I hate everything about this. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. No! He's tilting. I don't get it. He tilts the opposite way that I tell him to. It's like, all right, move forward with the left, which I do. I don't get it. Oh, Nathan, thank you. Thank you so much. No, don't walk backwards, you dingus. You fucking asshat. I hate him so much. No! You're right there. Just jog, just jog. You're right there. Don't do this. Just fall forward, just fall forward, just fall forward. That is so infuriating to me. Uh-oh. Who had a watch missing from their body?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I remember it had the, yeah. Don't leave the evidence there. Who's gonna collect it? From the temples high of man's ear and
High
eye.
of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
From the murmurings of the unsealed springs where science bedews his something wings. Is this gonna be cut?
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Well, I would
Find a
love
rope,
to.
Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing, Dan.
This is not making any sense.
Come on, come on.
Give it go in a second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
This is so cool. I'm gonna die, but this is amazing. Whoa! Oh, I loved that. No one gave it shit for not being inclusive enough. Anyone that was such a fake fucking controversy. I think
well,
maybe
the higher
one
you climb,
person
the
was
further
like,
you
"Hey,
Let's get out
there
of
would
here.
have been some minorities here,
Another
but
Dahlia
no one
clue?
actually gave a shit." And
No.
the people are like, "Oh,
Yellow gold wristwatch.
triggers." No one
A
was
Molder
fucking
day.
triggered.
Yes.
It's not your
And a
fault.
scrap
It's
of a
absolutely
poem.
not your fault because a lot
Another
of people wanted to get views because of a fake controversy that they made up, but literally no one gave a shit. It was, I mean, the amount, like, I think I maybe saw one tweet about like, hey, technically there would have been like a couple of other people who had traveled from other countries, like the Moors maybe, I can't remember who it would have been, but a couple of people were like, wouldn't that have that? And everyone's like, oh, I'm triggered. And it was maybe one and then there was like thousands of videos like in my fucking YouTube thing. No, Papa Kim, it was not all over Twitter. It was people responding to a fake controversy. And then there was this one Twitter account that was tweeting a lot about it, but then it turned out that Twitter, there was like a big scandal about it. There's like this, the Twitter account that was tweeting the most about it was actually by one of the guys who was making videos profiting off the controversy. It was, and they were humiliated because the whole thing was revealed. It was like, people are so, yikes. Yikes-a-rooney. I've seen like a couple episodes of The Crown. Not particularly my thing, but other people might like it. All right. Pumpkin says, well, shit them. I mean, it's not, I legitimately thought the same thing that you did. Like, I was like in your boots, like 100% was like, I can't believe people are upset about this. And then like, I looked more into it and I was like, oh, no one is upset about that. You know, it's one of those things because it's so easy. At least I know that I'll occasionally like get caught up in like internet hype. And then I'm like, and then I feel dumb because I was bamboozled. Okay, where's the library? I just saw the library a minute ago. It was like below this. That is a theater, not a library. Nope, that was the church. It's hidden vehicle. Libraria. Libraria. RKO. Bradbury building. I do like my alliteration. Okay, I just saw the library. I know I'm going to the public library, but wherefore art thou, public library? Deny thy father. Hello. You're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
MSTN, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
It's definitely like a guilty pleasure. I have to stop.
Demonstrating
and not
how much
pay
smarter he
attention.
is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Let's take a quick intermission.
Like I don't watch makeup YouTube at all because I just don't pay attention. I don't know the personalities. I don't whatever. But all of a sudden there was like all this like makeup drama that happened and someone lost a bajillion subs and stuff. And I watched like at least 3 hours of fucking content and people being like dragged and revealed and receipts for, and I didn't even know any of the people, but I watched it. It was great.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Nah.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Oh God. Comic says it's not even a guilty pleasure. I'm a drama slut. Oh. Yes, that guy. The Tati and Jeffree Star and James Charles. I watched like a billion videos on it, and I think I feel bad. Like I'd heard of Jeffree Star because I've heard of his makeup, and I knew of James Charles. Although I don't think I'd ever watched any of James Charles' makeup videos. Had I? No, I don't think I watched. Not that I'm not saying that these people aren't incredibly talented. I just don't pay enough. Like that's just not something I pay particular attention to. But anyways, what the? Can you stop being such a baby? First of all. Why is he balancing on things all? You're 2 feet, just fall forward. Greg, I can't give you a shorthand description. You're gonna have to watch a 45-minute drama video on it like everybody else. Makeup gurus be like, a lot of people have been asking me, no we didn't. You're dragging yourself into this. Ugh. The Pro Jared one to me was like super grody, because like, first of all, honestly, like whatever, cheating, gross, disgusting, but like celebrities have been forgiven for worse. I don't want to be involved in any of that. The thing that's pissing me off is like what people are paying less attention, like people are giving his ex-wife and the woman he had an affair with less shit than they're giving him, first of all, for having the affair, the man who was married. Second of all, there's a whole thing. Why are you falling? Why are you falling?
Ah!
You fell 5 feet, you giant baby. I don't know what it is about this particular mini game that just kills me. But no, there's a whole thing with
I'm pulling rank here, Cole.
Jared and soliciting nudes from minors, and not just soliciting nudes from minors, which there's several stories on now, which is so fucking disgusting. But he, so that one they're actually doing like a criminal investigation on, which good. I hope all evidence comes to light. I hope all the evidence comes to light with that, but also sharing people's nudes without their permission, which is so fucking disgusting. And anyways, his ex-wife and the woman he had an affair with are getting more shit about that than he's getting about the sharing nudes and soliciting nudes of underage people. And that to me is, I mean, absolutely shocking. What the okay, so when he's leaning to the left, am I supposed to also lean it to the, hold on, I'm just gonna try. First of all, this is like 2 feet. So should I also lean it to the right? Nope, that made him fall. Then I don't get it. I know. Just, you're right there, bud. You're right there. Don't do it. You're right there. There you go, baby. mean, yes, except for this also involves minors. So it's all fucking gross and horrifying, and I hope people go to jail. But it's insane to me that that these two women are getting more hate over an affair which is so shitty and so gross, but really none of our business. Like, so gross and icky. And again, shows bad behavior on their part. None of my business versus the sharing nudes of people who didn't consent and also soliciting and possibly sharing nudes from minors. Like, what the fuck?
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
All right, listen. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but I know. Some gamer guy? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, this is gonna break on us. Oh, I guess it's not. It really looked like it was gonna break, didn't it? It has like a couple broken ones. Sprint up those stairs. Go, go, go. Look at that cardio. I mean, amazing, really. There has to be an easier way to get up here. Honest to God. Oh, hello. Felt a little vibration. There it is. Oh no. That religious lady who died?
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Oh, that was her religious necklace that we haven't been able to find. That doesn't look like Our Lady of Guadalupe, though. Wait, no, yes. No, it doesn't. Start
Round
reading.
which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead
Oh,
destruction.
this is the church that we've been
Ruin
talking
within
about.
ruin.
Well, I know where the church is.
So this is a treasure hunt.
Going on a treasure hunt. X marks the spot. Oh, wait, I wanted to read the rest of that. Oops. Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, the wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the earth grew over was mortal but not human. See they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes and fanes, prodigious shapes huddled in gray, annihilation splits, jammed in the hard black deep. Oh shit, tar pits. Yep, hard black deep. That tracks actually. Oh, thank God, I don't have to walk back up there.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Mountain.
Narration. Ding!
Dahlia, Molar,
Nothing is.
Maldonado.
Ugh. Have you ever
This
seen
gets
Everything
out.
Wrong
We
with
still have to find the
movies
guy,
or
Rusty.
CinemaSins or
Another
something?
poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Please don't make me find the tar pits on my own. Fine, 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 fine. Were you guys able to figure this out on your own? I didn't, like, I would not have thought about the tar pits in LA unless we'd already seen the tar pits. And also I just wasn't paying attention except for just at the part about dead people. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to figure out tar pits on my own. Does the game eventually give you a hint? Or do you just have to, like, drive to every location until one of them is revealed to be the correct one to you?
You know the way. You can drive.
0 to 60, 3.5. Baby, you got the keys.
We're gonna
Shut
catch
up
hell
and
for
drive.
this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
He hasn't said
I hope
anything
you're
shitty
right, Cole.
recently, but he hasn't been good.
We'll be famous if we make this case.
Like, I think the game is gonna make him, like, more likable to us by just having him not say the shitty things. But unless he, like, and I'm just gonna go along with it. Well, actually, I guess at the end of this case, I'm not gonna have him as a partner anymore either, so it doesn't matter. I've actually never been to LA. I've never been to the tar pits either. You know they made a sequel to My Girl? The movie My Girl? I was just thinking, so the only thing I really know about the tar pits is in the sequel to the movie My Girl, you guys remember in the first movie, spoiler alert for like a movie that's like 50 years old, the little girl gets like a ring or a necklace or something from her best friend who dies, and she like they're like 5 years old because he dies from a bee sting, and she goes up and she like cries over his grave and she's like, where are his glasses? He can't see without his glasses, because she's crying at his funeral and it's horrible and it's awful. Anyways, in My Girl 2, the sequel, she's like having an affair with her cousin at the age of 16. It's really weird. I don't know why they had to make her related to him, or step cousin, I guess. Like, they're gonna be step cousin. It's really gross. And they're flirting, and they're at the tar pits in LA, and then he pretends, and then the ring from her friend or whatever the present is that he gave her, he pretends to throw into the tar pit, and then she fucking loses it and starts like crying and crying. And I started crying too because it made me so upset. And then he revealed that he didn't actually. There was no reason to make a sequel. And why are you making her love interest her fucking cousin? What is wrong with you? No, it's not the same actors. I mean, it's the same girl, but not the boy. The boy's dead.
Very funny.
Is he putting on his hat? What a little dork. What a cute little dork. I mean, it's pretty memorable, right?
Whoa!
Whoa! I did not expect to die that fast. Okay, how do you walk?
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
Are these boards sinking?
Easy.
I hate this so much. I hate everything about this. No, it was based in Los Angeles.
Steady.
Come on. Seriously, game?
How you doing out there?
The worst. How am I doing? I'm
better
doing
if
the
you were
worst.
the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
I hate this so much. Zach says, oh yeah, that's why I remembered it. Oh. I love that he put on his little dork-ass hat for this. What a giant dork. How do you die in tar pits? You get stuck. You get stuck, and it solidifies, and you're stuck and you die. You starve to death. Isn't that fun?
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
Shut
It's at the
up.
forefront of my thinking. Whoa!
There has to be an easier way to get from point A to point B. I feel like it would be really hard to even walk as far as we did through it. Oh, the white shoe from the white shoe murder. Oh, there it is. Vivian.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony, a sphere which is many thousand spheres. Wait, from the other opening in the wood, rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony, a sphere which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow, as through empty space, music and light. I have no clue. No clue. Does anyone know what this is referencing? I would assume some kind of giant globe thing. Some kind of sphere installation? I don't know.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe.
They're romantic. Oh my god.
I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
It's the art museum.
Over?
It's all
How
part
the
of his
fuck
power
would I
over us,
know
making us
that it's an
run
art
around
museum
all
that I've
over the
never been
city
to
for the
IRL?
problems he's leaving us.
So if we
So
keep this up,
frustrating.
we can find the guy?
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming this game. How in God's name would I know that? You know what I mean? Like I've never been to. If I hadn't gone over, I completely forgot that the tar pits were in LA. If you guys hadn't told me tar pits, or if I hadn't gone over tar pits earlier, I never would have even fucking thought of tar pits. Sucks as I ship it. I mean, maybe the reason that he talks such shit about women 24/7 and why a single marriage can't work out is, first of all, even if people are exclusively attracted to the same sex, you shouldn't be shitty about the opposite sex. That's like a fact of life. But maybe he's like, it's the 1940s, you know. Oh, I guess there's a sphere within a sphere. All right. Listen, how would I know that? Maybe his
You drive.
desire to.
I need to go over
Maybe
the
he
case
just needs
notes.
excuses to exclusively being around men 24/7. Inside Uranus says there's a boat. Why didn't Cole just see the boat and not
This
walk?
guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a
is my
shoulder to
first time
cry
playing
on,
it,
he
Poe.
plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
I mean,
No, not any.
ways.
He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
When was the first female detective in the LAPD? I'm gonna Google that. First female detective, LAPD. Women in the LAPD. Oh shit, girl. Oh no. Hold on, I'm reading. Sorry, I'm gonna read some cool shit. On the first day of her appointment, so this is Mrs. Wells. In 1909, Los Angeles social worker Alice Stebbins Wells petitioned to become the first policewoman. Past September 1910, appointed as the nation's first female policewoman with arrest powers. On the first day of her appointment, Mrs. Wells was furnished with a telephone call box key and a book of rules, a first aid book, and a policeman's badge. In those days, an officer was privileged to enjoy free trolley car rides by going to and from work. When Mrs. Wells displayed her badge, the conductor accused her of misusing her husband's identity. This was remedied by presenting her with policewoman's badge number 1. Oh my god. Huh? Interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading facts about her. Fucking cool. I can't imagine the things that she must have gone through. That's very cool.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
How many solved ones?
I mean, Papa said I didn't read about it first. Hold on. Something about, what did you say? It feels good to be a douche. Well, that's the thing, right? It's not easy to be and this isn't me just lecturing at you. This is just like a general lecture. It's not easy to be nice. I think people who think, oh, it just comes so naturally to them. Maybe there's a couple fucking people in the world like that, but being nice and being good, that's a choice you make every single day with every single interaction. And it's so exhausting and it's tiring and it's frustrating. And sometimes you just don't want to do it. But at the end of the day, I think wanting to be good, like, you have to make the conscious decision to be a good person until it becomes more natural to you. Yeah, but that's why being good is a virtue, right? Because it's not fucking easy. If it was easy, then everyone would do it and it wouldn't matter. Anyways. Oh, I need to go to the big globe thing. I have to get to the middle of the hedge maze. Oh my god. Okay. Well, if there's arrows everywhere, then it doesn't matter, does it? I'm cutting across the grass. Jump! You jumped 2 seconds ago. If you're trapped in here now, Mr. Fuck... Are you kidding me? If this track runner is pretending he's all of a sudden caught. Although I guess there's arrows pointing me to the center of the maze, so it doesn't matter, does it? Great.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of
It's
going
so
in.
small.
I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meanings.
Alright, we're just gonna follow the right-hand wall. So, as many of you probably know, if you're ever within a maze, pick one direction and stick to it. Assuming that there's one continuous wall, even if you go to dead ends, if you keep your hand, like for instance, I'm theoretically keeping my hand on this right-hand wall, and eventually, even if I get to some dead ends, eventually it will lead us out. Again, this is assuming a continuous wall. Sadie Adler. Sadie Adler didn't have fucking time for the law, unless I seen it right there. All right. Think Sadie Adler would let the law tie her down? No fucking thank you. And she's not even the first female bounty hunter, because we had the something Black Beauty or something, whatever the woman's name was. We blew up stuff with her. Follow the right hand wall. Follow the right hand wall. Are you kidding me? Well, everything's ruined and awful. I'm following the left hand wall this time. I guess there isn't a continuous wall, which is disappointing. I swear to God. Black Belt, that was her name. I was thinking Black Beauty is the thing. Have some faith. Nope. See, I was immediately proven wrong. Did I not take the right hand wall at some point, or was it not a continuous wall? Which is the mistake that I made here? I know, I was immediately proven wrong. I feel so upset. Listen. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. For real though, look this up. It's supposed to be assuming one continuous wall. Thank you. I'm very smooth like butter. Assuming it's gonna drop me right back off at the entrance again, isn't it? Because it's not a continuous wall. All good mazes are supposed to be continuous walls. Don't people know that? I feel offended. He's gonna lead me right to the exit, isn't it? This is gonna be the exit. It's gonna be the exit again. Where's the exit? Where's the goddamn exit? Listen, at least I had a goddamn plan. I am humiliated. You can't see it, but my face is warm. Seriously, Google how to... Okay. I'm dead serious. No. It's 100% how to solve any maze. I'm 100% serious. How to solve a maze. Simple method for finding your way out of a maze or labyrinth. Touch the wall or hedge with the hand nearest to it, left or right. Keep that same hand touching the wall and keep walking. This may take you on a horribly long route, but it'll eventually get you to your destination.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
I will beat you up. Fine. I'm just gonna go willy-nilly this time. I'll follow the music. Or we were supposed to hunt her bounty. The point is, I'm sure she was a gunslinger, blah, 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 blah. I'm so offended. I swear to God, that's how you solve mazes. I guess this isn't a continuous wall, though. Just let me climb. Just let me climb. Let me climb it. Let me climb it. Oh, here we go. That's different. We're so close and yet so far. Why are they making me do this? I am so mad at this labyrinth right now. There's that ruby ring everyone was talking about. Oh, wait, is this the E or is this something else?
Belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
I feel like we should take this with us. This is noisy.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats.
I'm so offended.
No, it couldn't be.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons wherein and beside which by wretched men were born scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains, and tomes of reason wrong. Adamant, just subscribe, welcome to the family, bud. It's wonderful to have you here. Reasoned wrong, glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous barbaric shapes, the ghost of no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth. What's up, George? Good to see ya. Thank God it's fading out because I can't deal with this anymore.
That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go?
Why is he screaming?
How did we not catch this nut job?
What the fuck is an intolerance set? Oh, the Jungle Movies drum set. Oh, okay. How many more places do we have to go? Like at a certain point, it becomes like, again, if we didn't have a guide, how the fuck would I figure this out? You know what I mean? I don't know. Please, please. Ugh. Shin says all the places, all of them. I hate everything. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Did it take him hours to get out? It's nighttime now. It's making me feel a little bit better about how long it took me to get him through that.
Isn't that the...
Oh, maybe we're not getting promoted to Vice. Maybe we're getting demoted because we arrested all these people falsely. Intolerance set. All right, let me Google where the intolerance set is. Hold on. I am so tired. I know I can make Rusty drive, but I can't make him drive until I have the location, unfortunately. I can't just yell intolerance set and then he finds it for me. Shin says, I take note of your guess. I mean, because we still technically caught a serial killer, and that's impressive, but we also made everyone look real fucking stupid by arresting all the wrong people.
What are we waiting for?
And possibly getting them put to death. Depends. All right, hold on. This looks like it's near. I'm looking at the map. I don't know what that looks like it's near. Far down to the right. It's not the theater, is it? No. I can't read that little street. That is a church is where we're gonna end up eventually. But for now, nope, not the Mayfair Hotel. There it is. All right, bud, your turn to drive. Zoom in and hand trope.
You know the way. You can drive.
Which one was the crazy Irish cop?
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity.
This part I'm finding a bit tedious, but I like the rest of it. Some of it's a little bit frustrating.
But every location is a trap.
Because
he's testing us, physically and
it's really hard to tell what the game is.
Worthy of him.
I'll explain in a second.
You have the stouts with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the forum guy. You sleep better.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a cop, like a beat cop. Also, his Irish accent is very faint. Tone says, Ali, good job. Thank you. I like the game. I would, if I was you, I would wait till it's on sale. It's so old, it has to go on mega sale every so often, right?
There's the throne up there.
We've been here before. Well, considering I blew up some of this shit. Finally, he breaks out of flat. Hey, we chased the guy through here. I remember that. Do you guys? Oh, fun times. Remember that guy? And then all the stuff fell apart right behind my feet. Oh, fun times. And then we had to jump over this. We already did the movie set fight. It was fun. We blew part of it up. I would wait till, I guess, I don't know how. I thought this game was kind of expensive for being 11 years, 12 years old at this point. Oh, shit.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Oh my god! This boy went to the Nathan Drake School of Things! You, Nathan Drake, and Lara
Make
Croft!
it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can.
No, no,
then
no, no,
jump.
no. Opposite way, opposite way. Come on, right there, you're right there. No! You asshole, you were right there. I balanced it for like 30 minutes.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
Why won't he just stand on the middle spot? Why won't he just stand on the middle spot? Hey, bud, just stand on the fucking middle spot, bud. Stop standing on either side.
Gotta
Stand
make
in the
it
middle.
to the next platform.
All right, so this
Get
way,
that
this way.
thing
Nope,
as
nope,
close
nope,
as
nope,
you
nope,
can,
nope. This way, this way,
then
this way, this way. Come on, right there. Jump. Baby. Woo! I did it! What's gonna break next? How did the other guy make it up here? This seems disrespectful. Oh. Okay. Listen. Listen. Ooh. Nothing is vibrating. Hold on. What am I supposed to climb? Climb? Jump? Climb? No, Sushi, I have not been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've been live since before 2 p.m. So quite a bit longer than that. Which of these is technically the throne? Oh! Well, I heard something breaking. Do I climb up here? Is this the throne? There's a ladder somewhere. Well, it's definitely... I thought I maybe climbed up this boy, but I guess not, question mark? Oh! There we go. Hello. Is this the typewriter key? Yep, there it is. From our last fix.
Typewriter ring.
Wait, but remember how we were talking about the MO didn't fully match the other?
Evelyn Summers.
Well, I guess it's all of them then.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream, not with blood, it mingles with thy tears. Okay, so that's the crown, Jesus' crown, of thorns. Fix those tortured orbs in peace and death, so thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. Okay, if we weren't sure beforehand. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. Oh, horrible, thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse I see the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee. Some hunted by foul lies from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. Woo! Of course. All right there, Nathan Drake.
No, 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 no!
Nathan Drake's uncle, question mark?
Ah, no!
Ah. Swoosh, don't even get me started. To the church, Miss
I thought
BMAC.
the whole thing was gonna come crashing
It
down.
did.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
I mean, like, this one's obvious, but I feel like the last one wasn't as... It's just frustrating. Some of these were not very obvious. Because swoosh is short for the whole thing. All right. Ah! Ah!
might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify it.
This isn't a cry for fucking
Hear
help.
me out, Rusty.
He's sending
This
letters.
guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer.
I think he wants to
He
be caught.
researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If
Yep.
he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser.
Or no, it doesn't
we would
sound
have
like a
4
cry.
executed
Okay.
men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
Because he wants
The
attention.
new face of the department.
He wants
Phelps.
attention.
Modern cop.
That's what they do.
Tries to understand why the person.
Yeah, so you can catch him.
Me? I just drop the hammer down on low lives. Bunch of roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling.
Except for when you're wrong. Except for when you're wrong.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Central unit.
End of the line. Exactly, Shin. Thank you. Night, Emma Stan. Sleep so well. Thank you for tuning in. I'll punch. Ooh! Does this look familiar? Do you remember the iron? Look what's missing right here. Remember the iron one of the ladies was beaten to death with? Is he letting us go in here by ourselves? Ooh, this reminds me of that other amazing game we just played where the final confrontation took place inside of a church. That girl was a one-time teenage
Reminds me of
drama
my days as
queen.
an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Well, there's also light coming from in here.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Keep your
Am
hands
I supposed to
where
know
I
him?
can see them. I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
Literally no.
Temp bartender.
Yes.
Oh shit, I don't remember him at all.
You know what I'm capable
Oh
of.
shit, hey! One of you dickheads spoiled that. Someone was like, oh, he did it. Fuck you. Luckily, I literally had I did not remember who it was until right now. But that's such a douchey. Why would you do that, bud? I remember it was someone who was long-term, so I assumed it was a joke. Yikes. That's pretty pathetic of you. Well, thank God I've got a shit memory.
Walk in here like
This reveal still means
dressed
very
for the
little to me.
We'll see about that.
Oh shit, where'd he go? I don't see him. Nope, not there. There you go. And of course he's gone.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Well. Okay, can't get out through here. I thought that we were going to be able to get out this way. Oops. Was the... Okay, maybe I need to check back in there. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Anything there? Maybe through this window? Nope, not through the window. Okay. What about here? Does this lead anywhere? Yeah, I'm not gonna question it too much. Hopefully more will be revealed as time goes by. Oh, here we go.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Ooh, creepy! Excellent. A proper serial killer hideout. Anyways, I don't think he was guilty or wanted to be caught. I mean, maybe he was. I don't think that. Normally, very few serial killers kind of want, some do, but mostly they're so fucking full of themselves and so pathetic that they are like, I'm not getting enough attention from my serial killing. So, ooh, hello.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So they do this.
If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Hold on. What was I reading? From what finale? Good for you, though. I don't know what finale you're talking about, but good for you. Oh. Oh my God. L.A. Noire, don't do me like this. Don't fucking do me like this. Don't fucking do me like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Let's just see where they start me from. It's okay. Okay, it's not that bad. All right, we're fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought they were gonna start me all the way back from like a different location. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're all right. Clove, if you watch the, so I started streaming it 2. I cut the stream in 2, into part 1 and part 2. If you start watching my stream from earlier, you will hear me complain about it so much that I just quit complaining.
Where did
I
you go?
would have, Zach, did you want to watch me
Down the
cry? Because I would have just
Can't
cried.
let the son of a bitch get away.
It's the end of the homicide
There must
desk.
be another entrance into the house.
How far am I into the actual game itself? Am I halfway? Am I almost halfway? It's a very long game. Oh, I don't know how I got here.
LAPD,
I'm not at the
give
beginning
yourself
of the
up.
fucking game. I'm like 30 hours in. Oh my gosh. Oops, I'm going in circles. This is a tiny ass little house. Here we go. Nope, that's the outside. Excuse me, partner. Thanks for letting me go first, you brave boy. I'm trying to figure out. He has all these pictures of like. Here's the. He's like not. They're using a lot of generic serial killer stuff for him that like doesn't make much sense. So we're about halfway. This is a very long game. Good for them. What was I saying? Generic. They're using a lot of generic serial killer stuff for him that doesn't necessarily pertain to his kind of serial killer, which is frustrating because the whole point of this story is his focus. But I guess 2011 was a little bit different in terms of forensic psychology and things like that. Well, but not really. But like kind of how it was perceived in media and just the one bed, right? Yeah. Nope, 2 beds, but only one's being used. Okay. So he doesn't have anyone with him. Typewriter to write his shitty little messages on. Gotti. Where's the hole that led to the ground? Ooh, Fadoofa. Ooh, Fadoofa.
Jesus.
Who did he bleed in here? He didn't bring any
realize
victims
this
back
must
here.
have been the place, Rusty.
Place or what? He didn't bring any of his victims back here. He did not bring any of his victims back here. Place for what? And his victims weren't that badly mutilated.
Medical experience, maybe. At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
Yep, terminal. You got, yes. Neuroscience. No, I mean, I guess Elizabeth Short could have been moved to a second. She was dumped away from the crime scene, yeah. And I guess technically the other bodies were too, but they weren't drained of blood or anything like that. I guess, but Elizabeth Short was a while ago. All this blood would be dry. This doesn't make any sense.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Oh my god.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
What a whiny baby. Oh god. Game, if you crash, I'm gonna kill you.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
Okay.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Clove is a... It's a big response to that. A couple of them were neat and tidy. Some of them were. Some were super gross. Some were horrifying. Some people had houses that smelled like fucking rot and were so gross
Keep an eye out above ground
and so
see where
icky,
this
but they
thing comes
managed
out.
to go for forever
Don't
and
let
never.
me down, Rusty.
Some people made fucking shit. That scared me.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
No, can you... Nope, this all. There you go. Oh shit. What's back there?
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption?
Oh my god, I don't care about your stupid thing. Enlighten or
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Is this the "you're not so different you and I" speech? Because I'm not in the mood for it. Shit. Come on. Is he done from this one?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Who is he shooting at? Ren! Welcome to the family, Ren. It's wonderful to have you here, bud. Shit. Oh my god. What a drama queen. He's to the left. I can hear him to the left. What the fuck? Where am I?
You're exactly what I expected.
A coward.
We're looking for a low achiever.
Hell yeah. Drag him. Drag this piece of shit. I literally don't know where I am. I'm lost. I'm actually very lost. I can't see a fucking thing. Hold on. Is it a general advice or is it a spoil? I will take, thank you for offering nicely. I'll take it. Again, I appreciate you asking. Instead of just straight up being like, here's the thing. I'm just a little bit lost in the
Reinforcements are on the
crypts.
way. Cease and desist.
Life is a maze. Murder is a riddle. I don't know where to go. Gonna do it alone. Where the hell is my partner? And I don't know why. I'm just a little detective lost in the moment. I'm so scared. I got him! He's right there. Fuck. Go, go, go. Jog. You're right there. Oh, shit. Was that what you're going to tell me what to do? Were you going to tell me not to run up the ladder?
We're going down there.
I mean, maybe you were studying a very specific kind of killer, because there are killers who are really
Call
nice
for backup.
and neat.
Keep
And then
an eye
there's
out
like
above ground and see where this thing comes
Richard
out.
Ramirez, who
Don't let me down, Rusty.
was shit, objectively attractive, except for he didn't know how to fucking brush his teeth and exclusively drank. Oops. Okay, he's got a better gun than me. I'm gonna try that again anyway. Anyway, and Richard Ramirez's teeth were rotting, like, so he, any of his surviving victims would, he was the Night Stalker, right? Would talk about how his teeth were just, they smelled so bad, and that the smell of the rot is what they remembered most. Okay, I'm gonna let my health go up real quick, and then I'm gonna sprint. Recover some health, don't be a baby. There you go. Yep. Probably something bad I did in the war. Maybe. Are you looking for personal redemption too? Can I punch him? Please just let me punch him.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Come on! Run. Shit. Go, go, go.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
I know that, you know that, we all know that. Where'd he go?
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer?
Oh my god, he's so annoying. He sounds like he's behind me. Because he is? Question mark? I'm so scared. There he is. Hell fuck. Got him. Got him. Thanks for the advice, everyone. This isn't the serial killer, not you, but I got him my way. I mean, Ted Bundy is an example of doing it in plain sight. And then we've got Ed Kemper, who's an example of... No, not Ed Kemper. Then we've got... Oh, man.
When you think about it.
You finished.
What's his name? With the nipple belt.
Good.
Some are neat and some
there won't be any
aren't.
press
It's you can't say all of them are one way
What
or
are you
another.
talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the
Yeah,
other broads.
here it is.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials.
Are you fucking
How
kidding
high?
me?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him.
So we're gonna execute
city owes you
innocent
both.
people? No.
There'll be no mileage.
No, no, fuck
What's gonna
you.
happen to the suspects in the cases,
Exactly.
Captain? I won't be a part of that.
You
a bit
can't
of
execute.
missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. all
Oh
be
my
quietly let
god.
The
Is
DA
this a
knows
joke?
That's it?
I'm afraid
So
it
all
is.
these people will never get their answers for their...
And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Ann Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Doesn't feel like a fucking promotion. Welcome to the family nag. Trophy earned the simple art of murder. That's so shitty and selfish. I'm like pissed. I'm angry. So what I'm gonna do, so this live stream was titled Homicide Desk. So real quick, I gotta end this live stream and start a new one. It'll just take like a second. I think I'll stream till like 2 in the morning, so I've got like 3 more hours. So as I was saying, this live stream is titled Homicide, and I want to keep the desks as separate live streams. So I'm going to press end live stream, and then I'm going to start it again in like 5 minutes, not even, so that just that it starts as like a separate thing on YouTube. If you understand that I'm literally, you don't have to go anywhere, just stay here and refresh in 5 minutes. If you're okay with that, just say yes in the chat, or go to bed. That's fine too. I'm staying up till 2. Oh yeah, I guess I'll be video gaming for 12 hours straight. It's not hard to play a video game for 12 hours straight. It's kind of hard to live stream for 12 hours straight. Anyway. But I'm doing it because I'm obsessed with this game and I love hanging out with you guys. Alright, good? Yes? Alright. All you have to do is stay exactly where you are and then press the refresh button in a couple minutes. I will see you in a second. I'll 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 literally see, it's like a second. Well, more like 3 minutes probably. I have to let the stream refresh. I have to retitle it. Good. I want people to go to bed. If you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep. I'll be right back. I love you. Bye-bye.